Question. Of the week.
Hello everyone, welcome to my question of the week. Alright, enough screwing around. It's Andrea Rene here, I'm back for question of the week, and this one is quite a doozy, I have to say. At Janushay, I think I'm totally butchering your name there, sorry about that. They ask, why doesn't Hollywood complain about used DVD sales? Now that's a great question, except it's a little bit wrong, because they do complain about used DVD sales, quite loudly in fact. They were vehemently opposed against the VHS movement and the DVD movement until they figured out a way to make money on it. Now, fortunately for video games, Hollywood has many other ways to make money on their movies. Obviously, the box office is the most important way for them to make movies. Unlike game launches are important, but games can continue to make money after the launch. Hollywood can also syndicate their movies to places like HBO and Showtime and Starz and all those other cable channels, another way to make money. And of course, you know, they can also sell them internationally as well. Games, on the other hand, once they're out, they're out. So that's why game companies tend to complain about used game sales, because they don't have syndication for games and they can't resell it somewhere else after it's already out because now they're not the hot thing anymore. It's kind of unfortunate the way that it works. I really wish that there was some way for them to make a profit off of used games, because I think the used game market is really integral to video games as a whole. I personally like to buy used games. $60 a game is really expensive. I'm sure you guys agree. It's just too much to pay sometimes when there's so many games out. And also this new wave that's happening with these online passes, $10 to get access to characters, $10 to get multiplayer access. I think it's really kind of alienating some customers. I personally rent games from GameFly, love my rental subscription service there, but if you rent a game, you have to pay extra to get online access. And I feel like game companies should at least offer you maybe like 3 days for free, so that if you rent a game, you can test it out and actually test out all parts of the game without having to pay $10 just to rent the game on top of your rental fee. But, you know, who knows if they'll ever do that idea. But now that we've come completely away from your original question, they do complain about used DVD sales, just not as loudly as the video game publishers.